Hey guys, how you doing? This is Juan with Liberty Graphic Designs. Today we're gonna be making some cut and sew all over t-shirts, or what is most commonly known as 3D shirts. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start getting everything ready to send it to the printer. And this is normally how I do it. I'm gonna set it up right there. And so we're gonna just like that. And on every piece that I do, I have my size. So as you can see, there's an S right there. So that means that this is a small. That way, whenever I'm starting, whenever I go to print, I know what shirt or what size that is. So this square that you see right here, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the width of the paper that I'm printing, and that's 44 inches. So now what I'm gonna do is go over here and grab the rest of the shirts that I'm gonna be able to place right here. This shirt right here, it's a 3X. And just so you know, these shirts are gonna be for my son. My son asked me if I can make him some shirts. They're having apparently a tournament, Dodgeball tournament. And he asked me if I can make him some shirts. I said, sure. So that's what these shirts are gonna be. That's gonna be those 3 shirts are the only ones that are gonna fit on that paper, because I use a 44 by 200 inches. Save that, and then after we save it, we have to convert it. And I usually convert it or export, and I convert it to PDF. So now we're gonna go into the Riff software, and then we're gonna add. We're gonna go in here, grab the shirts. So I wanna start with this one doesn't really matter where you start with. I'm gonna start with a medium, go with large. And last but not least, go with the first one we created. So now this is the Riff software, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it up to get it ready to print, and that's it. I mean, it's ready. It's gonna send it to the printer. So let's go check it out when it's gonna start printing right now. So in a little bit, you'll start seeing the printing or the printed paper coming out. Let me show you. See the print head. You can see the print head going back and forth. Once it prints, we're gonna let it dry for a little bit. But in the meantime, we're gonna be cutting the patterns. And just so you know, we're using an Epson F6370, 44 inches. So there you go. You can see the shirt being printed. So now usually what I do is I tape the paper to this roll at the bottom, the take up lever, and that way it'll start rolling on the bottom. Let me show you. So now when it comes out, it's just gonna roll on the take up lever. So while the t-shirts are getting printed, I'm gonna get the heat press started. That way when the t-shirts are done printing, we can start sublimating. Make sure that that's rolling, and then we turn the heat press on. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the laser to cut the patterns. That way by the time we finish cutting everything, the machine is nice and hot, everything is already printed, and then we can start sublimating, and we can start sewing them together. I gotta have everything done before 5 today. So it's a lot. We got a lot to do. It's only 10 shirts. Should be able to do it. The time right now is about, I wanna say it's about 11. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, that was close. So 10:53. There you go. Today is Sunday, December 3rd. So let me turn this on. It's gonna get a little loud with the laser and everything. But let me turn it on. Let me get my laptop over here so we can start cutting the patterns. We need, we're gonna need 1 3X, 1 small, 1 extra large, 3 medium, and 4 large. So let me get my laptop and let me turn this on so we can start cutting it. So I got the laser on, everything is ready to go. Let me bring you in closer so you can see how we cut the pattern. Okay, so we have the rolls of fabric behind the laser. And I'm using 100% polyester fabric. This is called Denier 100. And I'm cutting the 3X first. So because the 3X is so big, I cannot fit 2 of them at the same time. So I'm cutting the front first and then the back. I forgot to turn the vacuum on, so let me turn it on so all the smoke will be gone. Okay, so that should get rid of the smoke. Now, we need to cut the other side of this shirt. So this will be the back of the shirt. That's it. So notice how there's no more smoke because we got the vacuum up and running. Okay, so now I gotta cut the sleeves and the neck strip. Okay, so let me cut the rest of the patterns and then we'll come back and sublimate them. Okay, so finally everything is printed. So now that all the shirts are printed, our heat press is ready to go. So I'm just gonna take this out. So what I'm doing is I'm getting enough paper so it'll start on the heat press. And we'll cut it. Okay, so now what I gotta do is I load it on the machine. And this is just gonna sit there. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this tissue paper and run it through there because that's what's gonna protect my machine from getting sublimated, right? You just wait a little bit and then the machine will grab it. So see, once that one starts rolling, you can see it's already going. So now what we do is I'm gonna get this paper. So, but before I run it through there, what I do is I cut the corner on both sides. And what that does, it actually helps the paper going straight. Because if the machine grabs one of the corners, it'll be all crooked. And sometimes even with doing that, it'll still be crooked. Just trying to have it as straight as I can. There you go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start laying down the patterns that we cut earlier. And we'll just lay them on top of the printed side. So I'm starting with the 3X. This is the 3X. And then what it'll do, it'll go all the way through the machine, right? Come out of on the bottom. Okay, so once this paper comes down all the way through the machine, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape it to this one. It'll just start rolling on that one. The tissue paper, it actually goes back on the back of the machine. I already fixed that one. So in a little bit, you're gonna start seeing the patterns coming out right here, and then I just grab them from there. So now you can see the patterns are coming out right here, and they're already printed. So in a little bit, you'll see can't remember if it was the front or the back. I want to say it was the back first. You'll see it come out right there. And here's I want to say the back. There you go. So there's the back. Okay, so what I do when they come out, I put them right here on this folding table. And then from here, I'll go to sew them. But let me print all the other ones, then we can start sewing them. Okay, so we are done sublimating. We don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna cut it off. And then we're gonna turn the machine off. Okay, so since we're done sublimating, we don't need this machine on anymore, so we can turn the power off, but we'll still leave the rolling mechanism still going on, and the machine will actually shut off when it's safe for it to shut off. It actually shuts off by itself. Okay, so now that we have everything sublimated, we can start the sewing process. And usually what I do is I start with the neck strip, just kind of putting them together. Just to get them ready for the rest of the, just to get them ready. And I work with one size at a time. Like for example, right now I'm working with a medium. That's it, and I'm gonna cut the excess off. The next thing we will do is we're gonna sew the back and the front together. And I'm just gonna sew the top part, which is the shoulders. Just gonna put that together. So then I grab one of these neck strips, and we're gonna attach the neck strip to the shirt. So I move the camera over so you can see the process when I attach the neck strip, because I know the other angle that I had earlier, you can't see it, and I'm just trying to have everything aligning correctly. Just like so. And then I'll make sure that everything is sewn correctly all the way around, which in this case it is. So okay, after we attach the neck strips, now we're gonna do the sleeves. Okay, that's one sleeve. Just like that. So now we got both of the sleeves put together. So now we can actually put the shirt together. And that means just sewing from the end of the sleeve all the way down to the waistline. There you go. The shirt is put together. All we got to do now is do the hemming on the sleeves, the bottom of the shirt, and then this part right here, we're gonna have to run a line right here, this on the outside, like right there on the neck, to push this down. But again, the shirt is about 95% put together. And flip it over so you can see it. There you have it. And you'll see it better once I'm done with the entire shirt. There you go. So let me sew the rest of the shirts together. Then I'll take it to the next part where I do the neck part and the hemming, like on the arms and on the waist. Okay, all the shirts are put together. They're sewn. So now what I gotta do is I gotta put a line like right here, right, to have that not sticking out. And then we have to hem the sleeves and the bottom of the shirt. But before we do that, I have to put the neck tags on it. So that's what we're gonna be doing next with this little machine right here. So the first one we have is 3X. And the way we know is because I put the sizes on the sleeves. So even if I was, you know, wondering what size it was, you know, I put it on the sleeve so I can check, make sure that I'm putting the right size on the shirt. One of these tags is also sublimation tags. Place it there, 8 seconds, and it'll be sublimated. There you go. And we have a neck tag with the name brand, which is my brand is Make It Happen Apparel, and then, you know, it's got all that good stuff on it, the size and all the instructions on how to wash it. And all I gotta do now is do the hemming on the sleeves and the bottom of the shirt. And that's what this machine does. And then once I'm done with this, that'll be it. The shirt will be 100% put together. There you go, that's one sleeve. Now we gotta do the bottom and the shirt will be 100% finished. That's it. Shirt is done. It's complete. Let me do the rest of them, and then we can go press them, bag them, and have them ready to ship. So now that the shirts are completely put together, all I gotta do now is press them. Just makes them look better when we press them, rather than just, you know, just have them like this. Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna do now is press them and put them in bags, and that's it. We'll be done. So I usually start with the back. I don't press the entire shirt, I only press the edges. This is steam, so. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, you know, let me know on the comments below if you have any questions. I mean, these shirts, I think they turned out pretty cool. Again, this is for my son, and you saw him a little bit on the video. It's for his school. I guess they're gonna have a little tournament, dodgeball tournament, and he asked me if I can make him shirts. Only 10 shirts, but I actually have fun making these shirts. If you have any questions, if you want to see any t-shirt being made, just let me know. Anything. So this is it for the video, guys. I had a lot of fun doing this video. Thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and ding the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you, guys. Pleasure like always, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye now. Adios. See you later. God bless you guys. Bye bye.